As you can see in the title, I pray this message finds who it needs to find when they need to find it. Love, peace, and light to the kings, queens, gods, and goddesses. So I'm in traffic on my way to work. On 95 doing 65. So as I'm driving, I see in the left lane, there's an arrow pointing to get over to the right, which would be to y'all left. And this arrow is about maybe like good, man, it's down there about 200 yards. It was a football field and a half or 2 football fields. We talking 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. It's about, at this point, it's now like 4:20. And as I'm driving and these lights come up on the side, this car ain't slowing down. But I keep glancing up, looking like, well, do he not see this arrow saying, hey man, construction zone, man, get over. So we pushing it. You know how people get into a race without saying we racing? It started to seem like one of them, because I felt myself hitting the gas when it was no need to hit the gas. But because for some reason, it was just a normal reaction. And we're closing down fast. By the time I actually look over and we window to window, passenger to driver, like we can look straight at each other, but like I said, it's dark, so I can't really see who it is. I look up, we about 30, 40 feet now. We still pushing. When I tell y'all, something in me, I didn't smash on the brake as in skirt, but I hit it to drop about, let's say, from 65 to 55. So we gets up on this truck, and it has a bed on it. And on the bed is holding that arrow sign. And when I tell y'all, I smashed on the brake enough, boom, and let up. And just like a movie, boom, boom. And he got over. Gave him enough space to, you know what I'm saying, so he won't hit me. But if he would have smashed into that, if I would have kept my speed and he would have smashed into that, excuse me, I'm sorry, I hope y'all didn't hear that, the airplane going over, but that joint is kind of loud. If I would have kept going my normal speed and he would have smashed into that truck that was holding the arrow sign, of course, because we was neck and neck, I would have caught some of it. But that person, man, would have been dead. I'm for sure he would have been dead, or she would have been dead. This is how you know the person was traumatized. So we, you know, at this point now, I'm at the speed that I stopped, you know what I'm saying, I pushed on the brake at. And I can see in the far, now the car's about 70 yards up from me. And I'm driving, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, if you wasn't who you was, you know what I'm saying, that person dead. Like, you definitely is God sent, because it was a reason. I paid attention to this car as I kept driving. I still had about 25 minutes, not 25, about 20, 15 minutes still on the road. And on this particular highway, I still had about 10 minutes. When I tell y'all, if the person was the car, as me reading the car, the person they was in deep thought. They couldn't believe what just happened. And I think their natural instinct was to try to go faster and faster. Because for some reason, we don't know how to slow down. And out here, faster is better. I don't know who came up with that, but that is totally false. The faster you get it, the faster you can lose it. I know we all heard that concept. But I know that person was in deep, deep thought. man, I could be dead. I can't believe this happened to me. Oh my, probably was thanking me in the process, because if I did not, as we continue and the car's up there and I'm watching it, man, doing about 50 miles per hour. Like I said, when I jumped down to that 50, 55 range, I was already in cruise mode. I was cool. I didn't even know I was doing that until that person, and then I look, oh shoot. They all the way. And that's what I'm here to tell y'all. Slow it down. Wherever you at in your life, take a step back, look. Am I moving too fast? Am I saying yes to everything? Am I thinking before I react? Stop moving so quickly. And I had another situation a couple days ago on my way into the job. The story I just told y'all was a week or so ago. But this car that I'm telling y'all about now, they was already crashed. Like, they was already ran through the guardrail. It was like a sports car. Like, I want to say the shape of it was like a Honda Coupe. It was black. It was shining too. It was shining, but it definitely wasn't a Honda Coupe. It looked like a sports. I wouldn't say foreign, but, you know, luxury, one of those luxury cars. But yeah, man, that joint went through the guardrail, and it's tilted like this, you know, so the rear driver light is, you know, the hazard is on, but it's blinking, and it's in. Man, I said, look at this here, man. Look, what is going, why everybody, we all in the rush, not paying attention to the road, on our phones, and you know what I'm saying, our attention spans are so short, man. We gotta do better, bro. Slow down. Do not crash and burn and lose everything you worked so hard for, because just like that, it could be taken from you in the snap of a finger. If you made it to the end of the video, I truly appreciate you. Do me a favor, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. To the tribe, y'all already know I appreciate y'all and everything y'all do, and I'll see y'all in the next one.